So the first part of it is if you were just starting, if you've got a brand new business and you want to know how much you should be spending on ads. And the second is if you're an established business and you want to scale.
Okay, I'll do the first one. Right. So I get this question asked a lot because people go, no, I'm starting up an e-commerce business and I need to know how much money to budget for ads. And that's a very difficult question because, well, first of all, you don't know whether it's going to work straight out the bat. And the way I say about a new marketing channel, it's almost like you have to date and marry the marketing channel. And often it takes about 9 months to get to the point where you can marry a marketing channel.
Is that when the baby comes?
Yeah, well, it's not something that happens instantly. If you look at Betting Envy, the betting site we were just talking about, it did take 9 months for Google to let us into the markets, the big markets where we would sell white sheets. And so, I mean, for anyone that freaks out, it doesn't always take that long and you can get some traction before that. But I think that most of the businesses I've worked with or set up, they've had that learning period where we just had to get through almost like a sandbox. So my advice to people starting ads is to spend an amount you can afford to lose at the beginning whilst you're learning. Because what you don't want to do is say, I've got $2,000 to put into ads, I'm going to spend that, and if nothing happens, I'm going to give up. Because then you're out of the game. You're better off putting money in that you can afford to kind of, sustainably use, build something, and get to the point where that becomes sustainable. Now, there is caveats to that in that there are some businesses when you start advertising and it is absolutely crap, like it's never going to get anywhere. So I'm not saying that's relevant for everybody, like just go on forever putting a little bit of money in that you can lose forever.